Yo, YouTube. You seen this? I had 53 followers. YouTube, say what's up. YouTube. If you seen this, subscribe to my Twitch. No, follow my Twitch. DayQ the one. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. We got blind dating athletes versus one by Nectar. Let's see what they talking about.
Like, if we were to go on a date, what would be like? Where would you take me? What would we do?
Ooh, is a first date?
Yeah.
Okay.
Versus one by athletes.
My name is Miles Meisner Daly. I'm a track and field sprinter, multi-time Canadian team athlete. UCLA grad.
Have you ever dated another athlete?
I got dated athlete. I don't think I've ever dated an athlete.
Dated another athlete. I don't know why. It's just never worked out that way. A little nervous, but I'm excited. You know, maybe I find the one. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, you never know.
Yoga got it.
All right. Yeah, let's just start down the line, I guess.
She ain't a boxer. I'm gonna go over there, not a boxer.
My name's Lily. I'm 24 and I'm a yoga instructor.
Lily.
My name's Gracelyn. I'm 25 and I'm a swimmer.
I'm Alexis. I'm 26 and I play volleyball.
My name's Gabby. I'm not in like a organized sport anymore. I was a gymnast like my whole life, but now I just keep up my strength training at the gym, lifting weights, and I run. I'm actually training for a marathon right now.
Oh wow.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm 21 and I play boxing, but I also weightlift at the gym.
Okay, cool. First question would be, what
I don't think I've ever met a female boxer
to go into that specific sport?
So I always used to like go to the gym and lift weights, and I feel like a lot of heavy lifting comes from like a place of like you have to be angry and like get into it. So I wanted to find like, at least for me, like if I'm angry about something, I'm gonna go to the gym. But I felt like I needed something more calm and like mindful. So I started doing yoga, which honestly any type of like stretching or strength training helps with like any sport. So I was like, ooh, let me just become an instructor.
I met a couple.
Spread the wealth to all athletes.
I like that.
Tight.
For me, I feel like growing up I had a pretty athletic background.
She a swimmer.
I played a lot of sports.
I wasn't listening.
Danced for many years.
I wasn't listening.
And then landed on swim, I think, just because my sister was doing it, but I ended up really loving it, and I swam competitively for 7 years.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't do it.
My parents both played volleyball. But my siblings are in it. So I decided to like just take it upon myself in high school to join our team, and I fell in love with the sport.
Okay.
For me, like just having a background as a competitive gymnast for so long, I think as soon as I was out of that, I was looking for what I could do that was like the most similar. I think like in gymnastics, I just used a lot of like strength exercises. So I think I try to do, like I'll still do some of my same like conditioning exercises. And then as far as my endurance, that's why I like to run. And my whole family is like a family of runners.
I did swimming,
so we're
almost drowned because of my ankle.
On together right now, so.
The spring, jumping off this thing, and I couldn't move. Oh wow.
Very.
You're wilding.
I love boxing. I got into it pretty recently, but I think it's really empowering, especially because it can come off really aggressive. And I think that it's the opposite. I think it's really empowering and it gives people strength. It's really a good workout as well for cardio. And I think more people should get into it. I think it is really intimidating at first, but just like anything, honestly, once you start, you'll start to love it and you'll get more into it. And yeah.
Okay, I like that. Aside from sports, what is something that you guys are passionate about?
I play football.
I actually ran a marathon in February and then one last year in October, which
her clothing is revealing.
So you can totally do it.
I don't think it's that
bad. And I think that was like the most.
I don't think it's bad at all.
I've ever been like super proud of myself because that feat is so freaking hard, but it's definitely rewarding.
100%. I feel like I'm super passionate about my friends and family. Like I just really care about them and I want the best for them. I feel like that's all I can say right now about that.
That's beautiful.
I'm the oldest of 7, so I feel such a passion with like my siblings, and my parents were super young, so I do feel sort of like the child at times. But I'm glad that like I get to go through all of those experiences, and then I get to make their lives easier. And yeah, all of
just
my
like trying to
drive for anything that I do, it comes from them.
Nice.
Yeah. For me, I'm very passionate about music. It's always been a really big part of my life, and like now I'm a very big EDM girly. And so I'm actually like a bit of a DJ myself. So I'll play like shows at our local like bars and clubs in San Diego.
Would you DJ?
Just like such a blast. I would definitely say that's one of my like biggest loves at the moment.
Oh my god, invite us next time.
I'll send you the link.
I would say I'm passionate about adventure. I love anything super fun, especially when it comes to health and fitness. There's so many different new things to try. I think aside from school, of course, I'm passionate about school. I want to do law, and I want to be an entertainment lawyer. So I think it's a really good balance to have, especially like such a serious job. I think always finding the fun.
I have a girlfriend, so
side, especially
I'm declining every
someone who's going to be, down to do little fun things with me.
Every one of those girls.
Day, spend that quality time together.
Every one of those girls.
We're gonna have to make your first elimination.
Who you eliminate first? Swimmer. Oh,
just because when I asked about the passions, there wasn't enough. I feel like there could have been a bit more explanation as to what they're passionate about.
Swimmer out.
Rappers, so I'm going to eliminate.
Swimmer out. He's gonna say boxing. Dumb dummy.
Check this out. I got.
Eliminate. Swimmer.
Told you. Swimmer out.
All right, so whenever you're ready, but how do you walk around the court?
Is swimmer bad? Oh, you look cute.
Nice to meet you.
Grace.
What's your name again?
Graceland.
Miles.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I love the piercings.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You have some lovely ladies back there, super authentic and awesome.
She alright.
You're lucky.
Thank you.
You see? No, he think he's slick. 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 Look, you see what he look at? You see him look at? You see what he think he's slick. You think he's slick?
Competition.
I go 5'11".
Game day, whatever. What are you guys listening to? How do you prepare yourself?
5'11".
Kind of pressures. How do you handle pressure? Anyone that knows me knows that I play NBA YoungBoy.
I'm 7 feet tall.
So YoungBoy's always in my ear, blaring. I just
NBA YoungBoy.
I'm kind of in the zone. Like I don't really want people to talk to me too much. And I think my last thing is like my family. I always think about my family that are watching me. And I'd say YoungBoy gets me through it though.
I'm 6'4", so yeah. Tight. I'm 7 feet tall.
I have to like pee every time I'm nervous. Best way is to just breathe, and I definitely have like a hype playlist that I listen to. It doesn't have like a certain genre, it's just kind of all my favorite songs, because I feel like if I'm singing along, then I'm not like focused on like what's around me. But that's kind of what brought me into yoga too, because a lot of the focus is on like breathing and controlling your breaths and how to like
I'm 7 feet tall,
which helps with nervousness.
I listen to every genre known to man except country. Like a lot of
Oh wow.
people I feel would say I'm so
I ain't never listened to country.
I like Johnny Cash. He's cool. But other than that, no, I'm like a huge
volleyball next
listener. But
Oh yeah, okay.
it's so random. But yeah, I've only ever played like team
That was
sports.
you didn't even get to
so
talk.
I think having like a good team around you is really good to zen you out and just have you play your best and leave everything on the court basically.
Nice. I like
Yo, whether you're doing a sport or in the gym, what do you listen to? I listen
myself
still
like a pretty
hip-hop,
competitive person. Kind of like the opposite of what she was saying. She was
I
like,
don't think I ever listened to a country song before.
do like team sports. As a gymnast, it's very individual. I'm like responsible for myself and myself only. I used to get
Christian hip-hop?
super anxious and stressed out. There's a lot of pressure for like just my own performance. So I would have to like get in my zone. Meaning don't look at me, don't talk to me, let me like focus. And what I found that helped a lot too with my performance and like staying calm was visualizing, but I would just like go through each of my routines in my head, and then that would make me feel a lot better and more confident in myself. And of course, relaxing and breathing helps too.
I don't know if I'm a pretty confident person, so I never go into anything thinking anything bad is gonna happen. I think I'm more of a trying to set up what I can control in a way, and I like to set goals for myself, especially like if I take a boxing class or if I'm sparring with somebody, whether it's not taking breaks or trying to see how hard I can punch this time, like compared to the last time. I think the only person I would compare myself to is who I was yesterday, and I think there's kind of something beautiful about that, honestly.
Gymnast, either gymnast or volleyball.
what is your perfect off day, like rest day, nothing to do? What do you guys like to do? Just relax.
That is such a good question. I guess it depends on like how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling a little burnt out, then I definitely need to like not be around anybody and just have like a little alone time. I live by the beach. I'm so lucky to say that. So just laying on the sand, feeling the sun on my skin is just so healing. I feel like energized after. I love going to music festivals too, so it's always nice to like plan an off day around
I never been to a
that,
music
especially
festival.
I'm working too full
Wait, no,
time.
I haven't.
So it's hard to balance like work, play, and stay active in my sport. So it takes a lot, but definitely needed.
Okay.
I love taking myself out like on
Fine.
dates. Definitely has to include food of some kind.
I don't find any of those attractive. I don't know.
So
I don't care.
Pho,
We don't know what they look like anyway.
ramen, KBBQ, just something where I can
Never had-
chow down.
Never had no real ramen before.
And then I would say if I'm going to be like more relaxed, I need to bring like a book and just kill a book, or I like to like draw also. Same thing, I love music festivals. love them. So anything to do with that. Yeah, and just finishing it off with like a nice good stretching session and then like killing it into bed basically. Yeah.
Lights out.
Lights out, dude.
Lights
after that
out.
stretching session. Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of depends on how I'm feeling too. If I feel like just staying inside and having some alone time, then I definitely would be like working on music. Like I said, like that's my favorite thing to do in my free time.
Okay.
Other than that, I love to be outside. So I love hiking or staying active in some sort of way, and especially like in nature. I think it's so healing and just like re-energizing. So yeah, that would be, and then I'd probably like finish it with a bubble bath or something. or go out with my friends to music festival or something.
Bubble bath, then go out.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Gotta be clean.
Yeah.
I think my perfect off day would have to be with my significant other if I had one. It would
Oh, if she had one, I'm about to say.
Let me give you like
Armed and dangerous.
perfect day.
Again,
Perfect
I'm
day
hulking
would
out.
probably be after like a long day in the gym or in the studio or anything. I'm a big foodie, so I would say we'd probably go to like a grocery store, grab a bunch of food, like our favorite snacks, and make like a little charcuterie board. Probably go like,
Charcuterie.
to a sunny
I never had that
picnic,
either.
I'd say I love like listening to other
Hulking
people's
out.
music. Music is definitely my love language,
Hulking
especially
up.
if my partner likes a certain thing. I want to know what they like. I also love looking up random like
Give me more energy,
things, like,
gang.
activities to go to. I feel like you can find such fun like adventures, like I don't know, probably sounding about. Yeah, like I don't know. I like having the other person's opinion too. Yeah, I don't like it just being about myself. I think that's probably something too. I really like to consider the other person as well. And I always want everyone to always have.
Kind of, is it the boxer or the yoga that's gonna win? Or
Very
am
big on
I?
relaxing, just because on my days I am like working or working out, I like to push myself quite a bit. So I take my like off time very like
Okay.
optimized, just totally relax. Not much of a bath person, but I get it, you know, like I resonate with it. So yeah.
Put on some Netflix, like right after, you know, light some candles.
Honestly, I dropped my iPad in the bath.
Face mask and everything. Bubble and bubbly.
Glass of wine.
So again, we're going to eliminate one person. Get volleyball out of here.
Yeah.
Volleyball, get out of
I'm
here.
going to choose to eliminate
You said volleyball.
the volleyball player. It was honestly quite close. Just I think on the
Between
rest
you and
day,
gymnast, yeah,
obviously,
get him out here.
It resonated a bit with the others.
Okay, it's volleyball whenever you're ready.
Like Diana.
Hey, how you doing?
Wasn't expecting that.
What's your name again?
Alexis.
Alex, I love your hair.
Thank you. I
So,
like yours too. You
thank you.
have like stunning eyebrows.
Oh,
Not to like give y'all a sneak peek. Oh my god, that's like the most symmetrical thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, you're gassing me a little bit. Thank you. I appreciate it.
But yeah, nice.
What about me? What about me? What about me? What about me? Sweetheart, you like my eyes? Am I symmetrical?
It's getting a little tighter. It's feeling good though. Feeling good though. Sorry, can't talk. Okay, first question is, what is you guys' biggest ick?
Ooh. I don't like saying ick because I feel like if you really like someone, they're not gonna give you the ick. You could literally be your weirdest self and they'll be super accepting of that and be like super weird back. So if someone gives you the ick, they're not for you. I would say red flag though is better than saying ick, and I say my biggest red flag would be if you're like not all about me, if you have like wandering eyes and like micro cheating, as they say. I know in the day of age of social media, we're like constantly in front of like a bunch of people, but yeah, just being like loyal is kind of rare these days. So if you're not loyal, red flag.
That's the boundary.
And we're good.
Okay.
I think big egos is probably like my biggest ick. Like if you meet someone who just is like totally about themselves and thinks they're like all that and just doesn't take other people in consideration, doesn't treat people very nicely, like that's the biggest ick to me.
Okay.
For sure.
I would say mine is probably when we're on the phone 24/7 texting.
When they're not
I can't do that personally. I think it's better to
motivated, no dedicated goal, no passion for anything.
Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, second question. Why do you guys believe you're single right now? Like, what's
by
going
choice?
I don't know.
Focus on the grind.
I feel like there's a lot of things in life that I haven't experienced yet, like traveling. There's a bunch of other countries I want to go to because I love quality time. So I haven't found a partner that's like ready to do that with me. It's kind of hard. Like that's a hard question.
That is kind of like a hard question. I think I'm definitely super picky. I think that's probably like the main reason why. I've just been like enjoying my space too right now. Like I'm young, I'm 21, so
21.
I've just been having a really good time just like
said it already. Or no, it was
figuring out like what I want to do in my life. I think like being in a relationship, you have to like give up a lot in a way.
Tight.
I think you do make like some sort of sacrifice, and I think like just finding somebody who's like willing to do that with me and like work together and grow together. I think that's what I'm waiting for.
Nice.
Okay.
I would say I'm single because I'm honestly waiting for that right person, because if I'm gonna date you, I feel like I want it to be forever, and I'm not really about just like casual dating, I guess.
She's dating for marriage.
And I really want somebody that's gonna be, you know, like the father of your kids, you know, like in the future, like it's gonna be forever, and I don't wanna have to think about the other options or like other things like that. So I think that I have all the standards for sure and all of the qualities. It's just I'm waiting for like the person that's going to be my other half, you know.
I think the picky thing is huge. Like I'm very, very picky, and also like I like to date for intention. I want to find like my wife, of course, you know. So the little casual dates to me is almost just like wasting time, you know. I want to find someone that I'm compatible with. Compatibility to me is huge. Again, I just haven't really found that person I'm willing to make the sacrifices for at the moment. So that's why I'm single right now.
Ladies, I'm going to turn it over to you. So now each of you has a question for Miles.
Oh,
Kind of a hard question, but what's like your favorite thing to cook? Or if you were to cook for me, what would you cook me?
Breakfast.
Okay. Full disclosure.
Because you can't mess up breakfast. You know, I'm a chef.
My meals aren't like the TikTok 5-star like.
Oh yeah,
taking a photo, you know.
As long as it's
you're gonna get a motel. You get motel type meals.
Cook is probably
an apple.
I'm Jamaican, so anything with jerk in it, like jerk wings. I love jerk wings. I'm like super into the protein like macros. So anything with like chicken breast with whatever sides.
So we're eating good.
I think it's simply like I can make anything. It just won't look 5-star. That's my answer.
I want to know, like, if we were to go on a date, what would be like, where would you take me? What would we do?
Ooh, is a first date?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you mine.
First date, something like
bowling,
interactive, and
bowling.
First dates, because then it's kind of you gotta think of conversation, like kind of natural flow.
Type.
So anywhere, even if it's just like a walk down Venice Beach, for example, and you can like talk and interact and look at stuff around you and comment on all that. Like just casual conversation is kind of my ideal first date. And then, yeah,
that's not a bad date.
After that and stuff.
I took a girl.
That's kind of what went first.
Went to the park.
And it's like potentially
kids playing football and shit, playing soccer and stuff.
So you want to go on a walk on Venice Beach?
Yeah, after this, yeah, sure.
Some people were just sitting around chilling. We was in a car playing a card game.
I'm a really big family person. My family is pretty involved in my life. So
now, where is she?
I'm gonna ask you how involved or how often do you speak to your family? Do you visit them?
I'd say my family dynamic is very, very.
I don't speak to my family at all. I don't even talk to him. I don't even know who my family is. I'm lying. You chill. I just talked to my brother. He's in the chat.
I'd say it's very different. I'm an only child, actually. Only child. And my parents are in Canada, so I don't really see them too often. But yeah, we talk a lot. My mom's my best friend, so I share everything with her. And my dad's same thing. They're very, very supportive.
Okay.
But I think my family dynamic is a little different just because I'm away. And like I said, I don't have any siblings or anything like that. So it's a bit different, but I do try to stay in touch. My family's very close to me, but I kind of consider like my close circle of friends are like my brothers. So I do have my loved ones around me for sure, but not the typical family element.
Well, family is family, whether blood or not. So.
Of course.
I love
Okay, so Miles,
Final elimination.
Final elimination. So I'm actually gonna have you eliminate 2 girls.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
It's down to your 1 winner.
Honestly, you could flip a coin. And to be honest, yeah, everyone's great.
Or boxer.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to do boxer. I don't know if I want a boxer. Cause like, if she swings on me, am I supposed to like not fight her? She a boxer. Like, let's be honest. Right? Be honest. If we're boxing, right? And she swings at me like, am I supposed to just like, nah, babe, no. I'm gonna be like, no, babe, don't do that. We're good. Broke my headphones again. Let's get back to the video.
Okay. First person, I'll say boxer. Just because of the last question you just asked about family.
Oh, wow.
I feel like my answer may have been a bit different than what you were expecting. And so that's probably...
It wasn't.
No? Oh, then shoot. I guess that's my decision.
Boxer probably look fine.
She's actually really cute.
She is.
I would shake your hand
A
then.
little something. Okay.
I actually liked your answer. It was
Really?
good. Not bad at all.
Yeah, I think you intimidated me a bit when you said you were so big on family, and I was like, mine's not big on you.
No, that's okay. I mean, it's just like people around you. Like have that support system. I feel like you need that, especially since you're away. So.
100%. So,
Yeah, it was so nice meeting you.
nice to meet you as well.
Oh, fine. Single? Let's fix that. We do this first screen? Sit down. You in? Fill out this form. Should I go to California?
Shoot, maybe. Honestly, it's tough. I think just because you're 21, I'm 23, and you said you're kind of just exploring, having fun, doing your thing.
I'll fix it
I don't
after.
want to take you out of your element too much, and with those sacrifices you mentioned. So the gymnast.
I'm not surprised. Should have been out.
No, you can. I'd be okay if you did.
But that would be my decision.
I'm kidding.
Okay, you're ready. Let's walk around.
What was second that?
Cute too. Nice
I'm Gabby.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Miles.
to meet you. I like your jacket too. You've got a cool fit.
Thank
Well, you
you.
got a good option back
I
there.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
She was my pick too.
I don't know. I'm a little nervous. You know, we'll see. Or maybe I kicked out some winners already. No. I'm excited.
Hi.
Not what I expected.
Oh, you do have great
great eyebrows.
Thank you.
They're very
But she look good. She look real good.
nice. And your hands are a little sweaty.
Lily?
Lily.
Miles.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
From
Yeah.
in front of the curtain.
I know. Right? The whole time I'm like, who are these? I'm trying to. One of you guys did like a little bow, and I was like,
You're like trying to get a quick glance.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Nice to
I'm
meet you.
also Jamaican too.
What are you? Oh, you're Jamaican?
Yeah, I'm super mixed. I'm like a little mutt, but
Okay.
also Jamaican.
You ever been?
Yeah, on my mom's side.
Very cool.
Jamaican and Cape Verdean.
What was the one?
Cape Verdean. It's like a little island.
I ain't heard of that. Okay, I like that. Nice.
Well,
nice.
I'll tell you later.
All right, cool. Nice to meet you.
He got that W res.
I think just a lot of the answers I resonated with a lot, like in terms of relaxation, tranquility with the yoga, finding yourself, like all that kind of takes me back
Solidified,
to
yeah.
stressing out with track and field because such an individual sport. So I just, the answers that she was given, I was going, yeah, I get that. So it's just, that's all, yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of talk about a first date together. What does that look like?
We can play like Iron Chef. You cook something and I'll cook something.
Oh, yeah?
And then we'll like judge.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, I like that.
That little
Can you cook? Yeah.
Stream idea. I'm stealing it.
Yeah, something like
Jerk chicken off.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm.